Kylie, right across from University Mall where all of the confrontations were happening, all of the protesters, agitators went across the street. They've looted an entire strip mall. Behind me, the Champs, it's on fire. That is thick black smoke coming from the Champs here across from University Mall. They've gone through an AT&T store, Saigon Bay, Vietnam, Milan Jewelers, and then they've hit a foot action as well. Everyone is just running into the stores, grabbing whatever they can get, and then running out. Except for us, there's really no one here. There's no other media, there's no firefighters, there's no law enforcement. There's just a lot of people out here that were across the street, realized I guess this was open, and then ran over. If you zoom all the way in to the foot action, you can sort of see the shelves and how they're bare right now. This has been going on now, I would say, for the past 15 to 20 minutes or so. And they're also, you might hear some pops and stuff in the background. That's some rocks or whatever, or bricks being thrown into the glass, trying to break in some of the other windows and then get into some other stores. I know there's a hair store that I'm looking at right now that they were trying to do that. There's a U.S. Army Career Center, and to my right is an Amscot. There were some flames shooting out of the top of the Champs, but that is now thick black smoke. And we have to be careful where we're shooting our video because there's a lot of profanity, as you can imagine. A lot of folks are you know, they're putting in their hostilities, as you can imagine. They're extremely angry, they're extremely fed up, and they want their voices heard. But what we saw earlier today is now shifted to looting and violence and crime, and it's something that was out of the purview and out of the control of Hillsborough County. We talked to Sheriff Chad Chronister today on live TV about an hour and a half ago, and he didn't want any of this. You know, he said his officers were going to do whatever they could to protect the city, protect themselves. You know, at this point, the escalation that we saw with them behind us where a deputy was injured, you know, who knows what could have happened right now to law enforcement. So I don't know, I'm not in law enforcement, I don't know if this is the best tactic to do to try to not, you know, escalate violence, but things are crazy out here. We saw people running into the store, grabbing whatever they could, and there were a couple of kids as well, some young kids as well with their parents out here that were carrying some of the items out. So it's just it's chaos here. It's mayhem out here. People are extremely angry. So hey, this is Michael Paluska with ABC Action News. We are leaving the scene because it got too dangerous for us. Started getting hit by rocks. My photographer got hit by a rock. Some other things. And then the Champs is on fire over here. We're just gonna show you our way out and just let you know. So that is the Champs here across from University Mall. Heard multiple explosions. It has been, something's about to blow up over there. We're in our car now. Can you go right?
Yeah. Let's go where we can go.
Okay. So yeah, so we're leaving. We're gone. Some guy said they blew up the Champs and they're gonna blow up our truck next, so we jumped in, we're out of here. It's pretty unreal, but we're safe. My crew, we're safe. We're getting out of here, and I'm just going to show you the the plaza as we leave. Yeah, we're getting out of here. So that's the plaza. The whole thing got looted. That's the Champs. It is gone. It is gone.
Turn right, then turn right.
I know, it's sad. Champs Sports. They looted it and then they burned it down.
There's a lot of people down in the city today.
How do you go past, like, you know, the looting and the bad actors? How do you get past that and get to the point where there's some good progress, man? You know what I mean?
You just gotta try to focus on the main goal at hand, which is getting peace among the people and the police and really making shit equal. But you know, I don't mean to cuss on live TV, but we just trying to make things right. They've been oppressing us for years. Bro, my whole family done been in jail. My dad, my brothers, all of them. And why? Because the system set up for us to fail, and we just want nothing but peace. But look, they deep in this bitch, trying to stop us, bro. We don't want to show nothing but love. They call it hatred, ain't none of that, bro. We just wanted to be fair. We just want to be equal, bro. For real, bro.
All right, thank you, man. What's your name, man? What's your
name? James, but Dice.
James, all right, thank you.
Dice up on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. Yes.
Appreciate your time. All right, thank you very much, man. You guys be safe, okay? Y'all be safe. So when you think about, yes, ma'am. So when you think about it, everybody wants to get what they feel in their hearts out, and they want people to know how they feel, and they want people to know that they understand. And she wants to ask me some questions too. You want to be a news reporter later on in life? You do?
Yeah. So how do you feel about the George Floyd situation?
I think that it is the worst video I've ever seen in my entire life, and it made me sick to my stomach. And I wish that we weren't in this position right now. And I wish we were at home and sleep in our beds. And I wish I was at home with my 5-month-old daughter. But I'm not. I'm here to tell your story. I'm here. Well, I'm here to tell your story and to let you guys know that we do care, and we want the world to know what's happening in Tampa, and we want your voices to be heard. So we thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. What was your name?
Marqueria Lewis.
Marqueria Lewis.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm Michael Paluska. All right.
We apologize for looting the city, but
She apologizes for looting the city, but they're on a roll. That's what they're doing. They're steamrolling through because they're tired of everything that's happened. So I think that probably they summed it up pretty well for you about what's been going on. All right, so everything was kind of cool before, but you can see behind me, they started to go into the foot action. There's a hair place here, there's a Champ Sports over here, and everybody just sort of running in, grabbing what they want to grab. It's kind of pandemonium. There are a lot of kids out here. It seems like, you know, the kids in a Christmas store, man, they've just been turned loose, and they're just going through and they're just grabbing everything. It's just like a bunch of kids been turned loose, and they're trying to break down the window over here to this store. And then so I'll try to zoom in over here. This is right across from University Mall. There's sneakers flying. People have been pulling shoes out. So I don't know where this shoe came from. This shoe just came flying. So we got that down. There's more people coming out of the store now. So we're gonna just walk back. There's no law enforcement here at all. Not yet, thank you. There's no law enforcement. So we're gonna turn back around and we're gonna go that way. And then, fuck you! So we'll go up in this way. They're going backwards. That car's going forwards. Watch out for that car. Thank you. So basically, it's gone from bad to worse. This is the worst we've seen it all night tonight. It's about 12:30 here, and all of the law enforcement are across the street protecting University Mall. And a deputy got injured earlier today after he got hit in the back of the head with a rock. He was transported to the hospital, and now it's just all-out pandemonium. So we're going to try to log back on from where our vantage point is here with my crew, and we can give you a better vantage point of what's happening. Yeah. All right, John, I'm going to stand behind you. Stay right under this tree, all right? All right. People they are firing beanbag rounds, or not beanbag rounds, rubber bullet rounds, and they hurt. Police are moving people back. They're going he just was pepper sprayed right there. Police today, tear gas or smoke. Tear gas or smoke. All right, police just advanced the line up. Correct. We need helmets. All right, John, let's get back. John, let's shoot from afar. All right, we're going to get back. We're going to get back. Just get back. Let's just fall back behind this guy. Just fall back. All right, John. Just stay under this tree. Stay under the cover of that tree. We're going to stay here. They're moving the crowd, dispersing them back. So we've been having rocks coming in or incoming. We've been under a tree to make sure that we didn't get hit. And we've seen where people have been throwing from. Law enforcement are still here in front of District 3 holding their line. We've got choppers up. A mass of people converged on this area, and they had one thing on their minds, and that was to harm the police officers here in front of District 3. Tampa Mayor Jane Castor today said they're not going to stand for the violence. She is calling for peaceful protests. Hillsborough County Sheriff Chad Chronister was calling for them, but the protests are over for today because there is a curfew. People are not supposed to be on the streets, but they're here. John, get back. Get to our car. Forward with them. Okay, or back. Forward. All right. All right. All right. Forward. He wants us to move forward, away from them. All right.
We're making a line and pushing everybody out.
All right.
Watch out, Riots!
All right.
Watch out!
All right, John. All right. They're making a line. They're pushing it out. Let's go. Get to the left side, John. All right. Get back. All right, hit this corner. They're pushing us into the crowd, which is not where we wanted to go. Eric! All right, they are clearing this zone, which means we are trying to run back to our car, and they told us to go back in front of them. So this isn't the way we were trying to go at all. So now we got to keep going while people are throwing stuff towards the officers. Eric, keep to the fence line because they're throwing stuff. We tried to go back to the car, but that guy told us to get in front. So we're in it now. All right. John, I'm going to watch your back. Eric, I'm going to watch for flying stuff. Use your camera to cover your head, John. If I yell incoming, I'm going to use my hand. All right? All right, let's just set it up. What? John, there you go. All right, she got hit with pepper spray. So far, that's all they've used. They've used pepper spray. They use smoke, and it burns. They're shooting non-lethal beanbag rounds. This is an unlawful assembly. They are told to disperse, exit the area. Here's where the line is, John. Here's where the line is. North 22nd is where the tires are burning in the street. So once we get to North 22nd, hopefully they'll disperse. We wanted to go back behind where our car was to get out of this, but police said they have to push us forward and clear everybody out. So we are now stuck in an area where we had an escape, but it got cut off because police pushed us into the violent protesters. Lady behind me got pepper sprayed. Someone threw. Hey man, I'm media. They threw a Sprite bottle at me.
Yield fire!
I played baseball, so I blocked it.
Yield fire!
Hey,
Sir,
they
yield
started
fire!
it. They getting what they deserve.
All right.
They were turning 9 news, y'all.
So we're just going to try to get up and out. Eric, we should go up and out and around the block. Let's go up and around the block. All right.
Yeah. Up and around.
We're going to go up and around through the baseball field and around the block and get out of this area.
Fuck 12. Y'all already know what the fuck is going on.
Don't touch him. Easy, back up. We're on your side. We're on your side.
You
don't touch him.
No. Get the fuck out.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is that his mind? Okay, mama.
We're trying to tell everybody's story. We're not here to. We're getting shot at too. We're getting pepper sprayed too. I'm spalling tear gas too. Come on. All right. Riot control agents are here. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Thank you.
You welcome.
Yes, sir. You held the that motherfucker forward back there. Come on, get up in there, brother. Come on, then.
Thank you.
Come on up in there like that.
All right. We're in the line. If we go front, we got cops shooting at us. If we go back, we got people throwing stuff at us. And so we're going to go around the corner, but we have to make sure we can get there before people come out of nowhere and start attacking us.
Get your ass out. And I love white people. Y'all ain't racist now, but he was right.
All right, let's slow the roll, John. Let's just assess, see what's coming our way. What's your name, ma'am?
My name is Cookie.
Thanks, Cookie.
You welcome, honey. You welcome.
Oh, shit, gotta break that.
I'm sorry, it's just lemonade.
Okay, I didn't want to drop your water. Lemonade. All right, thank you. Hey, man, what's up, dude? How you doing?
Good, man. I'm also reporting live.
Awesome.
Got you.
I guess next time I'll have to wear a helmet. All right, so this is where this started.
Shit, somebody's shooting at him. Hang on.
Someone, you hear shots fired?
Hang on.
Get down. John, get down.
John, get behind
John,
the pole.
get down.
Get behind the pole.
Get down. My chief photographer possibly heard shots fired. Now that's what my photographer heard. We're going to get down. Stay down. You see the crowd running. All right, so TPD is coming to clear this intersection. This is where everything started. This is where everybody came in. This is East Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard and North 22nd Street. Police in riot gear behind us, coming right towards us. And then protesters are pretty much dispersed. So it's a